In kindergarten, we lay the foundation for our future learning. One of the things we'd like to do is give the children opportunities to work on their writing and speaking. With their speaking, we want them to do more than just one-word answers. We want them to be able to answer in full sentences. So one of the opportunities that we give them is we did a project in science, working Chatterpix, where they're able to give the information that they learned to an authentic audience of their classmates.
I need food and water to survive. I need a hunt for my food. I am a predator. Food and water to survive. I need a hunt for my food. I am a predator. A walrus has 2 long tusks and 4 flippers. Walruses are mammals. They can be 8 to 12 feet long. We created a monster and an emotion for it. Then we wrote about it. We used the emotion ball for help to get juicier words in our sentences. First, we started with a boring word. Then we brainstormed better words for a narrative story. This is our writing checklist, and we use it if we forget to put something in our sentence. And this, right here, we highlighted it so we know if we want to put an emotion in our sentence or not. Behind me is our emotion wall where we use it for help to put juicier words in our sentences. It took a lot of steps before we could publish our writing. It was so satisfying when we put them up in the hallway for everybody to see. In second grade, we used our organizer to help us complete our back papers. We used our information. First, we read a nonfiction book about bats. Then we brainstormed. Then we did an organizer. Then we did a sloppy copy. And we revised, checked, and we did our final copy. And then we evaluated. A flashlight. Their eyes are so good at seeing at night. I use sight words and photo patterns to spell words correctly. We used our writing checklist to collaborate with our friends and Mrs. Coover to make our writing even better. I put all my facts on a graphic organizer. This is my rough draft, and here's my final project. In third grade, we created a project of book talk scripts based on our favorite book from this year. We created book talk scripts and we collaborated with others to revise our scripts.
I think we should do a Rosa Parks with a person because we judge.
3, 2, 1, action. Who is the toughest guy you know? Who is the coolest? You should read the book, John Cena, Pro Wrestler Superstar by Daniel B. In this book, there is lots of cool information on John Cena. Did you know that John Cena won 16 world championships? Only one other person.
Before we could publish our newsletter, we had to gather our information, and before that we had to brainstorm our idea. Then we used our editing checklist Mrs. Lipinski gave us. We edited with our partner. Then we had 3 peers edit for us.
Of course, we have to make it look good for an audience, so we started tinkering with different fonts and colors to make it jazzed up a little bit. Mariah, anything you want to add?
Then we had to publish our newsletter so everyone else could read it.
We all had to follow the same process. It didn't matter if we were writing or interviewing someone or publishing a video. We all had to do publishing the same way.
Everybody got their topics from experiences around their room or from other places in the school.
One of the last things we have to do is we have Mr. Niski edit our thing so then we'll be able to publish it online.
Hi there, I'm Krista Lipniski. I teach 4th grade here at Washington. I wanted a way to creatively motivate my students with their writing, and by far this Google Site newsletter has exceeded my expectations. The students are working hard to collaborate and create amazing things. In this month's newsletter we had graphs, we had interviews, and we had just a lot of fun doing it too.
In 5th grade, while we write in our academic vocabulary toolkit, we get to go up in the front of the classroom and speak to our classmates and teachers. That helps us improve our speech and help us speak to more than one person.
Academic vocabulary toolkit also helps us in other subjects like social studies, science, and writing, because when we're doing tests or writing essays, it helps us look back on different sentences and improve. I have an example from writing where there's different sentences that I looked back on, and you can see the different words that I changed and made better.
Education is changing. Instead of just learning simple facts, we're learning how to collaborate, write, listen, speak in front of other people, and work with groups. These are all things that will help us later in life.